HTML in just 5 minutes. You don't need any prior knowledge of web development, just follow along and get started on creating your own web pages. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to understand HTML syntax and even create your own HTML pages. 5 keywords. 1.html 2.web development 3.syntax 4.web pages 5.tutorial. Introduction. Welcome to our tutorial on how to learn HTML in just 5 minutes. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language and is the foundation of any website on the web. This programming language is the building block of the internet, and is used to mark up web pages using various tags and syntax. In this tutorial, we will be teaching you the basics of HTML syntax, tags. In this tutorial, we will be teaching you the basics of HTML syntax, tags, and how you can create basic web pages with just a few lines of code. Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to learn HTML in 5 minutes. My name is YUVRAJ and I will be your guide throughout this tutorial. By the end of this video, you will have learned the basics of HTML syntax and how to create basic web pages. To get started with HTML, you need to open any text editor such as Notepad or Sublime Text. Let's create a basic HTML web page. Open a new document and type out the following code. My first web page. Like and subscribe our channel Coding with YUVRAJ BARYA. This is my first web page. Explanation of code. Let's break down the code to understand how this basic HTML web page is. Let's break down the code to understand how this basic HTML web page is constructed. This tells the browser that you're using the latest version of HTML, which is HTML5. This is the opening tag for the HTML document, which holds all the content for the web page. This section contains metadata about the document such as the title and links to style sheets. This tag defines the title of the document and appears in the browser's title bar. This is where all the content of the web page goes. This is a header tag and is used to define headings of various sizes. In this case, it's the largest size. This tag is used for paragraphs of text. Demo of code. Now that we know what each of these tags do, let's save this code as an HTML file and open it in our web browser. Save the file with a HTML extension so that the browser knows it's an HTML file. Once you've saved the file, simply double-click it to open it in your browser. You should see a page that says Hello World. This is my first web page. Congratulations, you've just created your first web page using HTML. Outro. That brings us to the end of our tutorial on how to learn HTML in just 5 minutes. We hope you found this tutorial helpful and that it was able to provide you with a basic understanding of HTML syntax and how to create basic web pages. Be sure to practice creating your own web pages using HTML tags and try adding basic styling and formatting to your pages. Thank you for watching. Summary. In this tutorial, we learned how to create a basic HTML in just 5 minutes. We covered the syntax of HTML, various tags such as headers and paragraphs, and how to create a basic web page. By following this tutorial, you should now be able to create basic web pages using HTML. Remember to keep practicing and experimenting to get better at web development. HTML